Alrighty, everyone. This is a very small update to the supercharged 3800 going into a Chevy S10. I'm literally going to call this update part 2.5 or something like that. It's going to be a super quick short video. I'm filming this on my iPhone with no editing software, so it's going to be done all in one take. You are all probably wondering, where is part 3 of how to swap a supercharged 3800 into a Chevy S10. And it's been a while. It's been quite a few months since I've last uploaded, and the main two reasons, the main one is the next video is going to be about upgrading the supercharger. You have to modify the supercharger in order to make it fit in the S10, and that requires a very skilled TIG aluminum welder to weld that, and I do not have that skill nor a TIG aluminum welder. There is someone who is doing it. He is very well renowned in the area, very highly spoken of welder, and so I brought it to him. He was like, this is such a cool project, but they were still working on stuff from harvest season, and I dropped this off probably like 2 weeks before Christmas, and it is February 1st today. So it's been quite a while, but even if the supercharger was done, it's not like I can then start swapping in the supercharged 3800 because of the giant gray elephant in the garage. I cannot start swapping this engine in until this car is painted. And you're looking at this going, wow, you have a lot of work ahead of you. And to that I reply, you are wrong. I do not actually. Ignore right there on the door. The entire car, all the hood, the trunk lid, the vents there, they are all sprayed in a epoxy primer that has all been blocked down to 220 grit. There's just a few fine touches that need to be done, like some of the weather stripping area and the wheel wells. Stuff like that needs to be just a little bit fine-tuned. But this weekend, I'm hoping February 3rd and February 4th, Saturday and Sunday, we are going to hang plastic up and we are going to spray the entire car, everything at once, in a high build primer. And then I'm going to block sand that, which is going to take a little bit. And then once that's block sanded, it's ready for paint. We are right there. I am literal weeks away from painting this car. So if everything goes according to plan, I'm really hoping I'm going to get the supercharger back here in a few days. Once I get that back, I can finish this YouTube video that's probably going to be called How to Swap in a Supercharged 3800 into an S10, Part 3, Supercharger Modifications. That will be the next video. While that video is out and gaining views, this car will then be getting painted, hopefully. And once it's painted, we can move it outside, put it into a protected area while the paint cures, and finally start swapping this engine. So that's the update on why it's taking so long to come out with the next video. Because the supercharger is not done being modified, and I need to paint this car. And even though it doesn't look like it, we're right there. It's so close to being painted. I've been working on this car for weeks, non-stop, getting it ready for paint and primer. So, yeah. So there's your update. If you have any questions, let me know. And, yeah, I'm hoping it won't be too much longer, and the supercharger will be done. So, thanks for watching. Drop a comment. I love reading the comments, and subscribe, because this is going to be such an awesome project. It's going to be a super easy install. Yeah, I have literally just about all the parts I need to swap this engine into a Chevy S10. So thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you soon in part 3.